Hey everybody, Brett Lempe here. Just wanted to show you the best country club in Colorado. This is Lifetime Fitness. This is the main gym, and then over here you have the tennis courts. In the main gym you have pickleball courts, workout area, obviously, big pools. You have an outdoor pool here, closed for the winter. And then you have a cafe, salon, co-working space, tons of stuff. You could literally spend all day here. And sometimes I do spend like maybe 4 to 5 hours here, which is pretty crazy. So obviously this isn't actually a legitimate country club, but this is kind of sort of the best country club that Colorado has to offer, or at least what's similar to a country club for the average person. So there are obviously country clubs around the Denver metro area, but a lot of these country clubs require an initiation fee that's north of 6 figures, long wait times. You got to wait a couple years to be able to get in them. They're pretty exclusive. So it's not like other states where country clubs are sort of just like a normal way of life for people. These country clubs are fairly luxurious, and so in my experience, Lifetime Fitness kind of offers all the amenities of a normal country club without the golf course. So if you like golfing, then you'll probably need to go somewhere else. But this is in Centennial, and my wife and I have been coming for a couple years, and it's got a really great community here. We've built like a decent amount of friendships here, and this is in Centennial, Colorado. So if you're considering moving to Colorado or in the South Denver metro, I think this is a great area to live in just because it's so family oriented. If you end up joining Lifetime, then you can add your kids to your membership for $30 or $40 a month, and then there's 2 free hours of childcare. Obviously it's not free because you have to pay the membership for them, but it's 2 hours of childcare every day. So if you want to come work out with your spouse or whatever, then you can put your kid in childcare. They can be as young as 3 months old. So we actually just had a baby daughter a month ago. So in a couple months, she's probably going to be making some new friends here. And in this area, the median price point for homes is almost $700,000, so it's high 600s. Average house is probably going to be 2,500 square feet, 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms. It's very family oriented. There's not a whole lot of nightlife because this is the suburbs. This is the epitome of the suburbs. You're 15 miles south of downtown Denver. But it's just pretty chill over here. There's a lot of great neighborhoods, tree-lined streets, and there's a lot of trail systems too. So if you like running or walking or trail running or whatever, you can visit the Highline Canal, which is 71 miles. It runs from east, like out in Aurora, all the way down to Littleton, to Waterton Canyon, which is pretty cool. So, and then about a mile away from here, there's a nice park. I think it's called the Willow Creek Park. And it's like a 2.5 mile loop that I like to go run around a couple times. And it's on dirt trails too, which I always like running on. And if you join Lifetime, also, you get a guaranteed entry into the Leadville 100, Colorado's premier ultra marathon, up in Leadville, Colorado at 10,000 feet. It's a 100-mile race. So if that's your thing, then joining Lifetime could be a good opportunity for you to train, to lift here, and then to go run a bunch. We're probably 15 minutes east of the mountains. So you can't see them now because it's all cloudy, but Deer Creek Canyon is right over there, which I love to run in. You do a Deer Creek Canyon loop. It's like 7.5 miles, 1,200 feet of gain. So it's a really great trail run. And then you have Chatfield Reservoir right over there as well if you want boating, swimming, kayaking, paddleboarding, whatever. So you have Chatfield over there, and then probably 20 minutes Northeast of us is Cherry Creek Reservoir, which is another great reservoir. We don't really have a ton of lakes here, like natural lakes, but we do have reservoirs. So if you like water, boating, swimming, that's your thing, there's definitely options down here. And for shopping, dining, restaurants, you have South Glen Mall. That's going to be at University and Arapahoe. And then Family Sports Center over close to Arapahoe and Hamden Havana, Arapahoe and Havana, which is east of I-25. Family Sports Center is going to offer a lot of the fun stuff to do, like golfing, ice rinks, parks, things like that. So yeah, I figured I would just fill you guys in on what it's like to live in Centennial. I've lived South Denver pretty much my entire life, and I've really loved it. It's been a great time. We live over in Lone Tree, which is probably 12 minutes away from here. And before I was living in Lone Tree, I was living in Centennial for about 4 years, and we want to move back. So that's the goal this year. So if you have any other questions about living in Centennial or living in South Denver, Colorado, feel free to reach out. I'm a real estate agent here, so I'd love to be able to connect you with the house that fits your needs. If you're thinking about moving out here, I'll go ahead and put my phone number and contact info in the description of this video, and don't hesitate to reach out. Talk to you guys later. So this park is called Willow Springs Open Space. This is what I was trying to tell you about earlier. So a lot of it's like gravel trail. There's a little bit of sidewalk, but mostly it's on the gravel or dirt. And obviously it's really beautiful open space. So there's a lot of different spots like this in Centennial. So it's not like just a totally packed in, kind of claustrophobic feel in the suburbs. There's a lot of great trails and systems like this that give you an opportunity to get out and walk around with the kids and do all sorts of fun stuff. So figured I'd show this to you. Like I said, don't hesitate to reach out. Talk to you guys later.